Hey everybody, what's up? Justin with In the Garage, a weekly millennial retrospective on pop culture. I am here with Gosha as always, and today we have a guest, a new guest in the garage, Tanya Harbin.
Yay. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being here. I run a real estate team, and probably what I love most about that is truly helping people grow themselves and their business. We have had a radio show, goodness, for several years now. It's on an AM station and an FM station. So I am an introvert, extremely introverted.
Doing this is not easy. I'm still learning. You learned and you grew with that. So that's really great that you're trying to passion other people to do that.
I've always tried to tell my kids, like they would come home and they would be like, so-and-so, she was so mean to me. She wouldn't talk or, do anything. And I'm like, really she's shy. Yeah. She's shy. That's how I was. I think one of the biggest things I love to tell people, if I can do all this, believe me, you can do it too.
Yes.
Because we've started coaching. And so we've started coaching under Trendsetters Movement. So I have two other agents. They're top agents. One's top agent in Arkansas and one is in Tennessee. People always want to own a vacation home, right? So that's kind of what we did. Is we bought a lake house down when the lake was down, so we got a good deal on it. Uh-huh. And thought, okay, if we can just rent this out, it pays for it. I always of the mindset that owning real estate is the way to owning wealth.
That's honestly the way it was meant to be used.
Yes.
I think it kind of moved into a different kind of area, and there was a lot of predatory practices, I think, that were happening, particularly in the namesake of the sponsor of this podcast, Astoria Media Group. We've been to Astoria a couple times ourselves, and there's a lot of legislation that they have in their town guaranteeing that people can't turn their properties into investment Airbnb properties. Yeah.
Even, I will say, for my lake house, it's... the neighbor next door got so mad every time. He will not talk to us, anything, because he didn't like that we Airbnb'd it. But it's a great way, if you're an owner of an Airbnb, it's a great way to make money. So, I was actually born and raised in Abilene. So, I remember when we first got Chili's, I'll show houses and they're like, we have to come to Abilene. And then they love it and they end up staying, or they come back, or a lot of people come here to retire. We have a lot of people too that are moving here from out of state. We have a big presence on YouTube. We have videos like 19 things about Abilene. Sometimes we'll showcase, just local shops, like what shopping is here.
The sponsor of our podcast In the Garage is, of course, Astoria Media Group. Gosha and I recently went to Astoria, and we actually got to stay at the house that Short Circuit, the movie, was filmed at. In addition to the Short Circuit house, there are also other landmarks there. Now, the Pied de Resistance of Astoria, Oregon is not necessarily a Short Circuit house, although it is very cool and I highly recommend going and staying there, is the Goonies house. And that is one that we actually have a clip of. So we're actually going to take a look at that right now. So that was a clip of us in Astoria. We actually got to stand outside
so much fun.
The Goonies house. Now, there is a lot of discussion about can you go up there? Are you not supposed to? When we were there wasn't anybody else there. In addition to that, 300 films were made in Astoria, Oregon, and we're showcasing 3 of them right here. We've got Short Circuit, Goonies, and of course the classic Schwarzenegger Kindergarten Cop. Astoria, prior to the film boom that it had, it was actually slated to be the counterpart to Manhattan. John Astor purchased this. He actually never made it there. But it was supposed to be a city that was equal to Manhattan. Yes, it was a cool place that, was obviously part of our past. But even farther than that, we really saw the analogy and the narrative of having the sandbars and that small area where the Pacific meets the Columbia as a narrative analogy to digital marketing and the technology landscape that is
We'll
ever
help you
evolving.
sail the rough seas.
So, we are extending the offer to you now to nominate a nonprofit organization that you would like to have this specific video benefit.
One of my favorite nonprofits, mainly because they always come and visit me, is All Kind.
Oh,
yay!
They come to our office usually once a month, and they bring a puppy, and it's so fun.
This is a new format for a game. This one I'm going old school. We're going back to The Price is Right. But yeah, okay. So we're going to play a price matching game.
Okay.
And for every one that you get right, up to 3, we are going to donate $1 to For All Kind for the likes that we get on this video for the first 72 hours of
So
release.
make sure you guys like this post, because the more likes, the more we help the organization grow. So let's play.
Let's do it.
Awesome. Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Okay, I never shopped since like 1999, but I'm gonna try.
Final answer. How do you feel? Do you want to come in? You could do a phone a friend. Gosha, do you want to? Yeah. Here we go. What is it? What do you think? $2.75 for the Tostitos. Oh no! It was oatmeal pie. All right, we got this. Coca-Cola. Ding, ding, ding. All right, going so far. All right. Now we got the $4.95 on the M&Ms. Oh, and Tostitos. And the Oreos for $6.45. Oreos! Look at that! All right. Well, unfortunately, we know this one is not. That was $4.75 for the M&Ms. Well, there it was, $2. All right, everybody, that was $2. Thank you, Todd and Tanya Harbin, for playing the game. It was a little primitive, but make sure to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, well, thank you for playing The Price is Right with
That was
me.
fun.
So much fun!
We need to do
So
that
my-
one again.
Not only thank you for playing, thank you for being here in our garage to talk about your business and to talk to our audience about the real estate market here and give your perspective on things like Airbnbs.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, anytime. So, Gosha always likes to get the current guest's input on our next guest.
So who would you like to come sit in the hot seat?
Okay, so let me just tell you about one of my favorite local businesses in
Okay.
Abilene,
Okay.
mainly because they've helped me so much, is Big Country Med Spa. I've sent so many people over there, and she's helped them, like if they've had neck issues, back issues, numbness. It's an amazing place. So
So, Big Country Med Spa.
Kara and Millie are the owners.
Okay, so
and
Kara
they're
and
amazing.
Millie,
We
we're
can't
looking
wait to
for
see
you at Big
you.
Country Med Spa.
Yes, I can't wait.
So be sure to like this video in the next 72 hours to make us make money for
All kind.
Absolutely.
you, guys.
I'm Justin. This is Gosha, Tanya Harbin, and we are out.